and I looked at the front of my head and I was like, bro, I'm cooked. My hair is thinning. I wanted to go into the story behind it and how it feels and just getting deep into it. So in around February, maybe January, I noticed that the specific front section of my hair, and I'll show it in a bit, had less volume. So I went to the braider, but she told me it's not that your hair is thinning out of balding. And I was instantly confused. I was like, I thought that's what hair thinning was. And then she pointed towards my scalp and she was like, if you look very closely to your scalp, it's very dense. Like there's a lot of hair there. It's just very thin at the ends. That indicates that it's breakage. Part of me is like relieved because I'm like, okay, I'm not balding. Everything's fine. You know, it's not genetics, everything's cool. And then another part of me is just like, dang, what has been breaking off my hair? So I kind of did a reassessment. It's the braiders. Has to be the braiders. And I realized today, I came back to get my hair twisted and she realized that it gotten even a little bit more thin. And at this point, I'm freaking out. And we come to the terms that a lot of this breakage that I've been experiencing has been due to multiple factors. And it's important to look at it as a whole. At the end of the day, it does come down to manipulation. And I noticed it was more heavy from January up until now. I've been growing out my hair for years. Right? I'd been natural for years. I had tried every curly hair routine under the sun. I had tried every product under the sun. My hair was growing no matter what. I didn't have to deal with the problems that a lot of guys were dealing with. But I want this to be a cautionary tale to the guys out there. You can very quickly mess that up. And I'm no different. I felt so embarrassed. I took out the braids that I had yesterday and I looked at the front of my head and I was like, bro, I'm cooked. I was like, bro, I'm actually cooked right now. I did not like what I was seeing in the mirror. I felt kind of like, you know, just kind of a little bit ashamed. I think there was part of me that was like, I post videos online about hair. It's a big part of my brand. It's a big part of my online presence. Even though I know a lot of y'all watch me for me, and I appreciate that. I love you guys. I built up a brand around it. I built up my channel around it. To deal with this specific problem, I felt was like not only a disservice to my viewers, and it's weird, you know? It's weird to say that. Like, oh, a problem I'm facing is a disservice to you guys. Like, who do I think I am? It felt like when I hopped up on camera, I was being a fraud. Like, how can I teach you guys how to take care of your hair? And I struggled with it myself. And I was having a conversation with my girlfriend. And honestly, I was kind of just like, not broken down, but you know when you look in the mirror and you're not feeling like it, you know, like you're just not feeling like him, like you take a shot to your pride. And she told me, she said, you know, this could be an amazing opportunity with your viewers and your channel. And she said something that really stuck with me. A lot of people who teach online or give out tips, everyone could say that they just have good hair. She said, there's an opportunity for you to show people that you know what you're talking about, number one, and to also inspire other people who are going through the same thing. And that really cemented itself in my spirit. That gave me the kind of confidence to hop up here on camera and tell you guys how it is. So I'll make a separate video going over what I'm doing, but I really wanted this specific video to be about the fact of how it felt when your hair is breaking and you can see the unevenness, the texture of it. I promise to show them how it looks. You can tell the difference in size. So I just got my hair twisted. You can look in the back, thick, full. You look in the front, thick here, and getting really thin at the ends there. I think you will notice it a little bit more with this one. It's a little thick here, slowly tapers on until when you get to the end, like it's like a pencil thin, right? Just for, you know, in the back, thick, healthy. Even on the top, thick, healthy, long. Look at the difference between these two, right? And that's all because of the breakage up front. And I'm not surprised by it. I'm not surprised by it. I'm not completely discouraged by it because, you know, when it comes to the front, that's typically where you're doing a lot of your styles. Like even if you're doing cornrows, right? A lot of that tension is near the front of your scalp. If you do a ponytail or a bun and you put everything back, like a lot of the stuff you're doing is up at the front. I'm not too worried about it anymore. I went and got twisted today. Like I said, she told me that I have a lot of new growth. So I'm thinking this is just going to be one of those journeys where you really got to trust the process. So if you're dealing with breakage, I'm embarking on this journey. I hope it gives you the confidence to do it as well. I really want to deepen. I want to dive deep into the emotions of this, man. First thing that popped into my head was, you got to restart. Out of everything, I was already dealing with some battles, like kind of in the spirit. Like I even prayed about it. I was like, yo, God, I have the spirit around like of low self-esteem that's around me right now, the spirit of insecurity, the spirit of feeling less than, like I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, right? And I was dealing with that, and just seeing the thinness of it really took a shot. It really took a shot to my image, and I know that's not foreign to a lot of people. I wanted to hide it with everything. I was wearing a do-rag all the time. It got to the point where I started seeing people in my comments on TikTok, what's happening to your hair? And it all happened so fast. In December time, my hair looked fine. By the time January, February, March rolled around, I could see the thinning start. 5 years of effort, you know, learning how to take care of your hair, it can really be gone like that. This isn't a teaching video, more of just like a mindset in personal video. If you're dealing with it too, you have breakage in another area, it might be unevenness around your head, it's fine, it's chill. You still that guy. I'm gonna tell you what my girlfriend told me, because she was really my rock in this, man. I can't even lie to you. I told her I feel like part of my identity is in my hair. Even in every circle that I've gone to, they've seen me as the guy who has hair. Like, I'm the guy with the long hair. If somebody saw me in public and they wanted to describe me, they'll probably be like, oh, yeah, that's the dude with braids or the really long hair and the beard or something, right? I had cemented it as part of my identity. She told me, she was like, Tarek is not his hair. You are just a guy who has hair. You're not your hair. The hair doesn't make you. You're just a guy who has hair. You're handsome with hair, and you'll be handsome without hair. And if you like this video, you're definitely gonna like this one. I advise you check it out. If you're interested in a free hair routine or hair coaching from me, those will be down below in the description. That's all for me. I'll see you guys in the next video.